20 Meter.
Otto, do you hear anything?
Herr Kaloy, ich habe eine große Gruppe von Schiffen festgestellt. Vermutlich ein Geleitzug.
Very good.
30. Herr Kaloy, ich habe eine große Gruppe von Schiffen festgestellt.
Howdy skippers, and welcome to another exciting episode of U-Boat. Otto heard a convoy. Seems like it's a large convoy. So we're checking the maps right now. We're checking the maps out, and we're gonna plot a course to engage. So obviously we found like 3 groups. We've been lurking in the area. It is January 24th, 1941. It is morning. Morning will start in probably half an hour. It's gonna turn to daylight. But we are, as you can see, in the Celtic Sea. Torpedo situation. Let's check. So 41s in the front tubes, and we do have 2 torpedoes. I think one of them is T2 at the back. So yeah, T2 and T1. We still can perform an attack. So we're gonna plot the course, the intercept course, and yeah, I'll keep you guys updated when we get close to this small group of ships. It says small group, though 7 to 15 ain't that small. And yeah, we'll see what we can find there. If there's gonna be any proper targets like tankers and such, we'll probably attack, but we'll have to be careful because we'll probably attack during the day. And yeah, when we were disengaging the last convoy, we got shadowed by airplanes, by a lot of airplanes. So the British are definitely aware of us lurking in the area. So yeah, we'll have to be extra careful when we try and attack, if we decide so, this convoy. Captain on deck. Okay, seems like we've spotted the convoy. We've sounded the alarm. You can see the... Wow, is that... This looks like a cruiser. This definitely looks like a cruiser. Okay, let's try and lock it. This looks like a cruiser, 3 stacks. Oh wow. Okay, merchant. Another merchant. This is an escort. Okay, decision made. We're gonna dive the boat, prepare it for the attack, and listen on the sonar. And I'm really intrigued because this really looks like a cruiser ship. I mean cruiser type. Yeah, we're gonna dive down and listen, trying to get into the position to probably attack this ship if this really is a cruiser. I'll keep you guys updated. Time to prepare the sub to go down. Prepare the boat for the attack, so we went silent mode. We pumped the water out, as you can see. But I cannot spot anything. We're gonna... okay, there you are. So 90 degrees, I did change the course, so we're gonna intercept it. Now, is that the only ship we can currently see? We are still too far, I mean quite far away from the convoy. So we do have time to maneuver in position. But I would really like to see if that three-stacker was a really a cruiser. Yeah, it is a cruiser. Oh boy, we're gonna attack this ship. This is definitely something we're gonna attack. Can we identify it from this range? There's two classes of cruisers. Actually, three, I guess. Kiro is the Russian one. County class. It is a three-stacker, two gun mounts at the front, two gun mounts at the back. Seems like that's the one. Yeah, the Dido class. Actually, that's a destroyer, I guess. This probably is a light... yeah, it is a light cruiser. 3-gun mounts at the front. It is 156 meters long, but we're definitely looking at the county class. We lost the lock. Why did we lose the lock? So county class. Oh wow. This is great, guys. We're gonna attack this ship. It's 181 meters long. Speed 31. Mast heights 40 meters. Displacement, it's a 10,000 tonner. So this is a big bad boy. Let's recognize you. I'm gonna start positioning the subs, start measuring their speed and all that. And yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. Okay, we've started measuring their speed. I'm also gonna check the depth under kill, so we see if we can dive down and escape. 121 meters. We are at 30 meters, so we do have plenty of room to maneuver. But yeah, we are closing on, and yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. We still haven't spotted or actually seen the cruiser, so we could start making torpedo calculations. But we have plenty of time. The only problem we have is there's a corvette close to us, so we're gonna try and evade it and get close to the cruiser for a torpedo attack. Anyway, I'll let you guys know when something starts to happen, when something happens. Well, 3 minutes have passed, so we are measuring the speed, or actually the distance the ship makes in 3 minutes and 15 seconds, so it will give us a precise speed. The convoy. Okay, mark that. Let's see. 6.7 knots. Let's place a few dials into the TDC. So we're gonna be attacking from their port side. 6.7. We'll say 7 knots. We're gonna be attacking from... Oh boy, hopefully a kilometer and a half would be very nice. But we'll see if we manage to get close enough. Rope up. We should be able to see. Should be able to spot that cruiser. It is still fairly away. Fairly far away. Ooh, that's a lot of merchants. Holy moly, what the heck are you? Oh, there you are. Look at this beautiful, formidable ship. It's at 60 degrees. So they're moving at 7 knots. We'll probably fire from way over 2 kilometers. We're definitely gonna go and fire a spread of all 4 torpedoes. The ship is 180 meters or something like that. It's a county class, 180, spot on. So 180 meters. We're not gonna set the angle on bow just yet. But we'll soon establish, let's establish the range so we see at least how far. We have at least a far estimate, a rough estimate. So yeah, far away, 3.7k. We could take a shot, but I really want to make a proper calculation for the spread and a precise shot. We're gonna fire all 4 torpedoes. They are all T1s. We're gonna start preheating them pretty much now. I'm gonna dive down to 30 meters so we won't be poking our conning tower out of the water. Preheat the torpedoes and then probably will be more or less in range to attack, and we'll initiate the attack. So I'll tune in when the attack starts. Come on guys, preheat the torps. Good. Good. All the torpedoes are preheated. I'll put Hugo on the engines, and Hans is gonna go on the dive planes. And everything is ready for an attack. We are at 30 meters, so we kind of, let's say, safely warmed up the torpedoes without any kind of chances of breaching the surface with our conning tower, though the seas are calm. But before we poke out, I definitely want to have somebody up on a depth steering or dive planes. So yeah, this is how it looks now. Seems like we managed to slip past the corvette. We're gonna fire as soon as this freighter actually passes the front of our submarine. It's gonna be a very long shot, 2.5 kilometers or something like that, because the ship will probably be somewhere in this area. I've dialed in. Let's not forget that. We're gonna fire at 44. So the torpedoes are gonna be fast, because if they get spotted during the day, you know, the ships might start evading. We'll set this to distance to 2.5 kilometers. We are attacking from their port side. The angle on bow is probably gonna be around 80, something like that. Speed is 7 knots. Length of the ship 1.8k. But yeah, we're still gonna lie down beneath the surface and wait for this ship to pass. Then we're gonna make the final calculations and make the attack. Okay, we're moving up on periscope depth.
20 Meter.
Go on the attack periscope. Let's see if we can spot the cruiser. There's a merchant between us and the cruiser. I think we'll be able to spot it.
Auf Seerohrtiefe.
Okay, we need to wait for the captain to get up on the attack periscope. Holy moly. Come on, keep the boat steady. Should see it any moment. Oh yeah, there she is. She's more or less in a perfect position to attack. So let's engage blue here and make the calculations. Okay, so angle on bow. $74. Okay, let's plot in 75. 75. Start tracking.
Rohr 1,
All
bewässern.
torpedoes.
Rohr 2,
We're gonna
bewässern.
fire at 44
Rohr 3,
knots.
bewässern. Rohr 4, bewässern.
Dispersion's gonna be
Bewässert.
1.5
fertig.
degrees.
Rohr 3 bewässert. Rohr 4 fertig.
I think we're ready. The torpedoes are almost gonna go straight, so we'll wait. There's only a few degrees, actually 5 degrees to the right. Let's measure the distance one last time. Set 1.9k. Something's off. Something is off. Should be 2.2. $1.8. Fire all 4. Let's go down. Let's see. We got her. We got her with all 4 torpedoes. We sank her. She's going down to the bottom. So a county-class cruiser has been sunk. The situation, the corvette is closing on. So we are definitely gonna try and slip away undetected yet again. I'll keep you guys updated. We're gonna dive down. We're gonna dive down to the seabed. Let's go to 50 meters for start.
Tauchen auf 50 Meter.
Initiating the turn now. That corvette is so close. I will definitely get hurt. So we're gonna just simply dive down, close to the seabed, and go west. So moving away from the convoy, because the corvette will most likely join the convoy if they don't spot us. Otherwise, we have to prepare to get depth charged.
40.
We'll dive down to 100. Set the course to disengage the convoy. We're gonna start the engines when we get to 100 meters. Until then, we're gonna stay quiet. But yeah, this patrol was crazy. It shaped up to be one of the most, let's say, lucrative encounters ever in game. So first we managed to get the illustrious, then we managed to get a unprotected convoy, sink it with a day gun, and now we found a very lightly protected convoy with a cruiser inside and with a big one. So we managed to sink that one as well. We are getting low on torpedoes though, so we'll see how the crew morale will be after this engagement. We might have to start thinking about moving home. We are also low on day gun ammunition. Let's go and check that.
100.
So we still have a 40 armor piercing shells and 42 high explosive shells. The problem is I don't want to use the high explosive shells because we haven't unlocked them yet, so we cannot buy them or purchase them at the port. And yeah, I only want to use this more or less when attacking the tankers. So yeah, based on our supplies, food is still fine. Food is still fine, but based on our supplies, we should start thinking about going home. That corvette is really close. I think they didn't pick us up. 43 meters. We're gonna dive down to 130.
150 Meter.
And then start the engines up. Anyway, I'll keep you guys updated. If we get depth charged, I'll definitely tune in. Otherwise, we're just gonna slip away undetected yet again. After a meeting with the officers, we have decided not to re-engage the same convoy. The morale is getting low, sailors are getting tired, and we still have quite a long way before we end the patrol. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna continue on patrolling and try to find us ships that are not escorted. We are gonna attack those with the aft torpedoes, and if they don't go down, we'll help them with the rest of our day gun shells. And yeah, I'll keep you guys updated when we actually find something.